Let's get some prize picks in today, guys. Last night's picks went 2 and 4, and as you can see, the Jokic and Gordon stack did hit, so they both went over assists and over points. And it's good to see. I know it sounds weird, but it's good to see this because in the end, when you're playing prize picks, six flexes specifically, you want that 6 for 6. I mean, there's a massive difference between getting 5 out of 6, 6 out of 6. You either get a 2x or a 25x. So you want to be creating slips that have the most potential to get those 6 for 6s. So when I see two players hitting together, that's a good sign because now when they do hit in the same direction, instead of hitting one prop each, I'm hitting two players for the price of one, essentially. Because I could put in two players. If one hits, the other guy is also going to hit. So if you're filling a slip with 2, 2, 2, technically you only need 3 pairs to hit rather than 6 individual props to hit. So that's why I really like these correlation picks, even though it didn't pan out in yesterday's video. Other than that, Duncan Robinson, I mean, I'm pretty sure Butler and Bam did pop off, but so did Duncan Robinson. So that also missed. Skylar Mays, the analysis was right on. So he did go under the points. And I did grab his assists in the other entry where he hit the over 8.5. Other than that, Mikal Bridges missed by that 1 assist. And Goga was a pretty non-sweat under 7 rebounds. So we'll get on to the board for the day. The first pick is going to be Damian Lillard under 6 first quarter points. Now the problem is I was checking Underdog for some status on the Milwaukee Bucks, and Giannis is game time decision. So obviously if Giannis is ruled out, that's not going to look good for Dame on an under, especially in the first quarter. So I do maybe want to keep an eye on this, but I'm going to lock this entry in either way early because I do expect Giannis will play. So we're going to go with that as the first pick. Next, we're going to move into the NBA. I'm going to take another stack similar to the Jokic and Gordon stack. This one is going to be Conley on the under 6 assists with Anthony Edwards on the under points. Now, I took the stack yesterday on Underdog and it did not hit, but in the past 10 games it did hit 6 times, so that's pretty good to see. Also, Conley's line did get bumped up from 5.5 to 6, so I do like taking the under that. And Edwards too, I'm pretty sure he was at 25 or 26.5 yesterday, so I do like the bump on both of those guys when we're taking the unders. Also, the value is pretty juiced here towards Conley's 5.5. So under 5.5 is just a 51% likeness to hit. We're getting him at 6. There's no reason for this line to be set at 6, to be honest, on price picks, but they still have it there. So while it's there, take it until they move it to 5.5. So also to show on Damian Lillard, same concept, right? He should be set at 5.5. I mean, 54% likeness to go under that 5.5. We're getting him at 6. Another no-brainer pick to take. Not sure why price picks has this set at 6, unless they're assuming Giannis is going to be out. That's why they're baking that into their line. But if Giannis is playing, I mean, this is a pure lock on Damian Lillard under 6 points. So that's going to be the first 2 picks, and first 3 picks actually, because we're throwing in Edwards with that Conley pick. Giannis is here on the under 30.5 points as the best pick on the dashboard right now. But if he is out, I do not want to risk a DNP, so I'm not going to throw him into the entry. The next one I will throw in though is Kobe White under 22.5 points and assists, and I'll show you right down here. Vucevic over 20.5 is also good, but I don't want to throw in 2 Chicago players, especially in an opposite direction. Because if games are going down to the wire and stuff, everyone's getting more minutes, and it's likely that they actually go over together or under together. So we're going to take Kobe White under 22.5 points assists and leave Vucevic there. Siakam's also a good pick, but Dennis Schroeder is game time decision, and if he ends up being out, that's going to be affecting Siakam's line. Probably juiced more towards the over, so I'm not going to be touching that yet. Jalen Brunson's another player that we're waiting on his teammate RJ Barrett to confirm if he is in or not, but he missed last game due to a migraine, so I'm not too sure that he's going to miss this game tonight, and I do like that under 25.5 on Brunson, so we're going to lock this one in early before the lineups are out. So first 5 picks right here. We're going to end it off simply with Daniel Gafford over 6.5 rebounds, juiced to minus 122, 55% likeness to hit. Nothing crazy on that, but looking like a pretty decent slip tonight. We'll see how the lineups end up panning out.